Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Slikk, back again with the video. Here we are in the GCPD building. There's Aaron Cash there in the front desk. Oracle's back there. So here we are outside the evidence room, and you may not even know this existed. I didn't realize it existed probably till maybe 3/4 through the game. Basically, this is Batman's rogue gallery and his basically all his enemies. And if you press A or X or whatever console you're on, it'll basically, Aaron Cash will read a brief description about what's in the case and etc. and everything like that. One thing I found particularly cool and I really wanted to show you because it is very interesting, as you know, at the end of Batman Arkham City, you and Ra's al Ghul are flying off Wonder Tower, and Wonder Tower still, and this day in the game Batman Arkham Knight, still has the little hole exploded out of it, so they didn't repair it afterwards. And if you want to see my video where I show you Arkham City here on this map in Batman Arkham Knight on next-gen consoles, you can click the video in the description and I'll show you the Easter egg that includes Batman Arkham City and Batman Arkham Asylum on the Batman Arkham Knight maps. But anyway, so here, Ra's al Ghul, of course, as you remember, we came flying out of Wonder Tower at the end of Batman Arkham City, and ultimately Ra's al Ghul committed suicide flying on the way down, and Batman narrowly escaped death. So I want you to listen carefully to what happens when I press A for Ra's al Ghul's display.
Used by Rosh.
So that's what happens first, and then here you go.
Night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body though.
There you have it. No body though. That is very interesting. So obviously, when we landed at the bottom, Ra's al Ghul was there. A sword was impaled through his stomach, and of course, Ra's al Ghul, he's not one that likes dying very much. At least staying dead for long. So at the end of Arkham City, many attest that the Lazarus Pit was destroyed by Clayface. However, I think that the Lazarus Pit is still fully functional, and you know, despite the fact that Clayface was all in it, his basically entire body was engulfed in the Lazarus Pit, I think it's still fully functional. So that may be a hint at something in this Arkhamverse, that Ra's al Ghul may very well be alive because he wasn't on the sword, and of course Talia didn't save him because Talia was dead not but 10 minutes later after her father, who we thought was dead, but his body's certainly missing. So of course maybe their servants, all those you know, rogue assassins might have picked his body up and done a proper ceremonial burial of his body. But I think that this is a hint by the developers that Ra's al Ghul is still out there. So if you are intrigued by this theory or like the video, you can be sure to hit like. Also, if you didn't know this room exists, please take a look through it. I've pressed A on every single one of these. It's very interesting, and there's a lot of little tidbits like that I could show you that may hint at things that you wouldn't get otherwise just by playing the story of any of the 3 games. So hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can, of course, hit the like button. My name's Slikk, and we'll see you later.